Worcester County, Maryland is filled with beautiful parks, exciting trails, and a variety of outdoor locations worth experiencing. The goal of Just Walk Worcester is to explore walkable, bikeable trails and local parks that are freely accessible to community residents. Thank you for joining us, and we at the Worcester County Health Department encourage you to get outside and get moving. There's a whole wide world out there waiting to be walked.
Welcome to Walking Worcester, virtual tours of our local parks and areas where you can go to be active. And we're pretty lucky today because we are at the Ocean City Boardwalk with a very special guest who is
Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City. Kathy, it's great to be here.
So nice to have you here. And he's going to give us a lot of insight into walking on the boardwalk and staying physically active here. So we'll be asking you a few questions and we'll go from there.
All right.
Great. You know, part of this project is to really let people know what's out there where they can come and be physically active. So can you tell us something about this wonderful boardwalk? Age, what it's made of, how long it is?
Oh, wow. The boardwalk was actually constructed originally back in about 1910. It was only about 5 blocks long at that time. In the 1920s, they expanded the boardwalk, of course, made out of wood, to 15th Street. And then after the 1962 storm that really destroyed the boardwalk, they expanded it, it stayed wood, and they expanded it all the way up to 27th Street.
Wow.
So that's how it got to be the length that it is. It was also partially destroyed, almost mostly destroyed, I guess, in the storm of 1985, Hurricane Gloria. We rebuilt the boardwalk and we widened the boardwalk. And then we came back in the 1990s during the beach replenishment project and added the tram lane and redid the boardwalk again, and it's all wood today. And it's probably the longest and I think the best promenade anywhere in the state of Maryland.
Well, you have to agree, it's pretty crowded, so someone knows about it. So it's great being here because what I see is things for everybody to do. There's a playground for kids, and you know, you see people out on that boardwalk a lot. Is that just the summertime?
No, it's actually not. It's all year long, and especially any time the sun comes out or the weather breaks and it's nice out. But all year long, you'll see people walking on the boardwalk early in the morning through the afternoon, weekends, even in the off season. If the sun comes out, the boardwalk's going to be packed, and everybody likes to walk, but they also like to ride their bikes.
Now, are they allowed to ride their bikes?
They are allowed to ride their bikes during the season before 11 a.m. So you come up in the morning and you'll see everybody. I'm up here on my bike in the morning, and you'll see everybody up here riding their bikes. And then in the off season, after Sunfest and before May 1st, you can ride bikes anytime up on the boardwalk. So it's really,
an all season opportunity.
It is. I mean, there's activity up here. You'll see rollerbladers and skateboarders in the off season and in the early morning when they're allowed. So it's a very active spot here in Ocean City.
All wheels, all feet, and they
That's
do
it.
well. And you know, people like to do different things.
They
and
do.
I think sometimes they're more active if they have opportunity to vary their activity. So this is a great thing to let people know they can come any time of the year.
It is, and just to jog or to run, I mean, it's so much different to do that right here on the ocean front,
and the beach,
you know, as opposed to running down some road. You know, you can almost do anywhere. That's good activity, but this is special.
This Fireman's Memorial, what a nice attribute to those of service to us. Can you give us a little background of that?
Yeah, this is one of the most popular spots on our boardwalk, but you know, we're going to have to stop right now because the boardwalk tram is about ready to run us over. So we're going to have to
notice this Fireman's Memorial, which is a great attribute to the men of service. Can you give us some little detail about what's up here and what this is about?
Yeah, this was constructed after 9/11. And, you know, it was put up here really to recognize all the firefighters from Ocean City, the first responders, but it's also dedicated to the New York City Fire Department and to all first responders. And it's to honor those that have given their lives, you know, in their service to their communities. And what is really, I think, important to notice here is this piece of steel behind us is actually from the Twin Towers.
Is it really?
You know, came from those towers after the attacks on September 11, 2001. And you'll see people just come up here to read these the information, look at the different plaques and everything, and just take a moment. And people really get emotional up here, and it's one of those spots in Ocean City, I think, where everybody on the boardwalk who walks by spends a little bit of time up here.
You know,
I think it says everything. It says "God bless America." Right,
and it's in a great spot. It's near the arch. It kind of stands out. Now, did some of the first responders from Ocean City go to the 9/11 attack?
What we did was we did send people afterwards up there, that did assist and did help. Yeah. So as part of that, that's what was returned to Ocean City. And we recognize and remember 9/11 on that date every year right here at the Firemen's Memorial in Ocean City.
Well, you know, and if you're trying to get people to be active, if they can see and do, and it's part of what they're doing the day, they do it more, which is what we're trying to get most of the community to do. Wow, it's very interesting. So Mayor Meehan, I'm the dietitian with the health department, and I know there's just plenty of things to eat here. And one of the big drawing things, I think, are probably like the French fries. Is that something that you know anything about as a historical piece here?
The Thrasher's French fries, of course. I mean, they're iconic. They're part of a tradition here in Ocean City. And really, we're best to eat French fries and that type of food, and then walk for a mile or two on the boardwalk. So it's a great place to do that. And you know, the interesting thing about Thrasher's is they open year round. And if the weather is nice in February or March, I can judge how many people are in town by the line at Thrasher's French fries.
Oh, how funny.
And it can be 2 blocks long in March.
In March.
So that just goes to show you, they're popular.
It's those hot French fries warming up their hands.
And you can only get them here.
Can I put a sign down there that says walk after you eat?
I think most people are walking as they're eating them, so it's good.
Yeah. I happen to notice there's some towers or something there on the beach. Is that something important? You have things going on here?
That's part of the nightlife in Ocean City on the
nightlife.
boardwalk. And what we do is we have a lot of things to entertain the visitors. We have a light show every single night between 9 and 11 o'clock. There's LED lights and lasers that flash all over the boardwalk, and we incorporated that into beach party nights on Tuesday night with a DJ. Then every Monday and Tuesday night after the 4th of July, we have fireworks right up here on the boardwalk in Ocean City. So we try to do things to just kind of make it fun, make it exciting, and make it a memorable experience for our visitors.
Well, it's a beautiful spot, and I think if our county residents and visitors know they can come to such a lovely place to walk and be active, enjoy some good food, nightlife, I think it's a win-win situation for us.
It is, and you know, it's another example in Worcester County of all the wonderful things there are to do here, and sometimes we forget to take advantage of the things that we are here and can enjoy anytime we want, and everybody else takes one trip a year just to do so. So let's get out and enjoy Ocean City and Worcester County.
Sounds good.